Molweni guys, hi, how are you doing guys? I want us to do what I promised that we will do today before anything else. Hi Spamandla. Hlala emxholweni ntombi. Spamandla. Ngiyagodola for this. Ngiyagodola. But because I made a promise ngoku angisakhona ukuphuma kuyona. Yay! Bakwethu. Because I made promises, now I can't get out of them. Molweni guys, ninjani. How is your Sunday? Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Let us go straight to our comment section of the videos that I uploaded yesterday. Let us do just that. Go straight there. Without any further ado, hi Tebucho, hi Kwalo. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Guys, how was your Saturday evening? Where were you? What were you doing? Nile Krovin. Anglibe. The way I'm so dressed up, ngiyagodola. Ngifuna ukuyenza le live ngiphelelwe likhala because I am so cold. It is raining. Like ayifuna ukusixolela thina this side of Western Cape imvula. Ayifuni nje ngathi ihleli la. Isihleli la imvula guys, isihleli la kubi. How many videos did I post yesterday? Okay, 5. 2, 4, 5. So we are going through those comments of those videos. The first video that I posted yesterday was Senzo Meyiwa case has become an exclusive because I was talking about Ucele, Ubabundosi, and who's this guy? Ukherinel. Guys, I was talking about them in that video because I wanted them to come out. They need to come out. First of all, let's start to Ucele. Ucele took a podium, guys. Wayenza in news report telling the country that they have found the people that they were looking for. They found the people that they were looking for and the people that are responsible for the death of Senzo Meyiwa. He made something like that. So, guys, he needs to come, Gesana, now and tell us the things. Gesana Ukuti, no, I made a mistake. He must get a podium somewhere. Anyway, let's get through the comment section. Yeah, that video. Then I'll come back to this comment section. I don't want to be distracted. Can we please like this video so that we can invite more people and have new people that are coming through? Please invite them. Please go on and like 3 dots on your phone while you are live. Click there and then you will see like there. Please do that for me. So let's read those comments. Let's see what did the people say about that video. The first person, Tandazile Mota, says, there is a God in heaven. We are praying and not tired, and God of Sifiso Meyiwa is showing up. He once mentioned that the God he serves is above Gininda. Yes, I remember that video where he said that he is praying to a God that is above all gods. I remember he was doing an interview with ENCA. Yes, Tandazin. And then Prudence Chama says, whose money will be paid to these 5 IQs who rot in jail for the crime they didn't do? Tax, it's our tax money, it's so obvious. Guys, I'm also in a very good mood. Yes, this afternoon, before I came to this live, someone called me with some great news that made my year. Like, I'm in good spirits. Like that. Yeah, I'm in good spirits. Yes, it's our tax money. Kaloku wena Prudence. Mhlonishwa Biase says, what a sad case. Ntanzi should be able to be free. It's time. It is time for Ntanzi to be free. I'm even waiting for this charge. If this charge is to flip anything on us, he needs to make it make sense how. He really does. And we will toy. We will toy. We will toy. And then Leonard Chauko says, I think Advonel was misled by the police that the mastermind is Kelly Kumalo. Remember, there were no Section 205 that Pinky later brought when the docket was disclosed to the defense. So there's no way one can dispute those edited fake calls without comparing with that of the data expert. He was actually demanding the right think that if Kelly made those contact calls, why she's not arrested, which state knew that she's innocent as those calls never existed, but to pin down innocent brothers just cause they are known convicted criminals. Yes, Mr. Ndosi knew that there is no case here, hence I agree he should come out and say something. Yabo, he should come out and tell us what's going on, and he should say, I got it all wrong. That is being a man with dignity. He should come and say, I did not see that they did this. Now what I was showed that these people are guilty. So he should come out. He is good at whenever he has a podium. The first thing that he will say, Nongoma, Mahlabatini, where is this? Msinga. And he will count these places and say, these are the dangerous places of KZ. And fine, fair enough. Right, we are not questioning him when it comes to that, but please, the same energy must be employed here, and he must say, guys, I thought that was the good move, but well, I was wrong. He needs to do that. That's my view when it comes to that. So yes, and then when it comes to Advonel being misled, chances are you are very right about that, because the evidence that was given to him at the time was showing things that are But now that we are here, I don't have issues with him. I just want him to come to court as per usual. He must come to court and have an interview with Ulinda Mnisi and Ukriselda Louis and say, guys, I was so wrong about this. I was misled. He must come and admit it. That's just me. If he does that to me, then I will say he's a man with integrity. I'm not questioning his integrity, because perhaps for sure he was shown an evidence that is why he was always asking the same question. Why is the mastermind not arrested? That's why he always had that question mark. Now he must come out and say, now it makes sense that the mastermind was never arrested. It's because they knew that there were discrepancies. He must come, say something. I don't care what it is, but he needs to come. That's just me. Those are my views when it comes to the matter. And then Kelvin said the person most people are forgetting that she is also being tried to be sacrificed is KK. I'm not sure about that. If she was being really sacrificed to KK, wouldn't she have spoken long time ago? What if there's an understanding that, listen, we're gonna put your name there because you are already the one that they are blaming because of that? I don't know. I'm not saying that's not the case. I'm not sure about that, because if I was KK and people started saying there is evidence that I spoke to someone that killed someone that I loved, now I would have spoken long time ago. But Ella, I would have, she's a big star, for crying out loud. Calvin and I would have called a conference and I would have gone to the courtroom and say, let's talk about this here and now, because now, what? Excuse me? I would say I need protection from these people. This is what happened, and this is how things moved from where they are to where we are right now. And this is what I was promised, and this is what that was said, or this is how I was scared. They frightened me. They threatened me. All of those words. She should have said all these big English words, man. So I'm not sure about that. I am so not sure about her being sacrificed. It is made to look like she was sacrificed. That's just me. It's being made like she was sacrificed, but she wasn't. Chances are. But time will tell. Time will tell. We are here now. Time will tell. Anyway, who else says there is a reason behind why they link? Exactly, when Asibanda started. Exactly. There is a reason. Let's wait and see for sure. Yes. And then Tatane said, Gerenel has no influence on this case. He's just a spectator like us. He has no say. I agree to a certain degree. But what I'm saying, he must go back now and say, guys, Lerato, can you hear me? Can you see me? Talk to me. What do you see on your side? Do you see me? Do you hear me? Lerato, talk to me, please. You're my Superman. Now you know this. I'm gonna wait until you guys tell me that, because I saw something reconnecting and then I saw something we're trying to connect. It looks like something is happening because we're talking about this. So you can hear me. Okay, let me continue. Thank you, Lerato. Who's this? Oh, we were reading Tati Motabi. If you remember vividly, it was around election time. So ANC and Bheki Cele wanted to win elections by arresting the killers of Senzo while they were indeed protecting the real killer. Yo, I guess sana if nisho kanjalo. Who else? Lindy Wembebe says South Africa imali yentela emoshwayo sizothina emazweni baloyiki ninda khiphani ontanzi abazi lutho bophana babasendlini kubhlungu abangaboni ukuthi kudlalwa ngathi Jehova ngenelela. Uyabo? Izinto ezinjalo nje. And then the other person says, who is Ndubane? So says Gerenel is part of the syndicate. It was deliberate. He was convinced they will be able to pull this one through, knowing it was all hogwash. The gang must be arrested. Taileba Loy Geri Rata Blambo Kidid and his team Sibanda Stain Pinky Tumelo Madlala Longwe Chico Twala Boing. Yeah, guys. Yeah, like it's a lot, guys, that is happening when it comes to this case. So those are the comments of the people that commented on that video regarding my question. What are they saying? Are they these people that spoke a lot? Yeah, and the next video after that was me speaking about Mr. House and Colonel Steyn. Colonel Steyn and House, in my view, guys, they knew that there is discrepancies. Okay, wait. Let's talk about Steyn first. Steyn used Section 205 and did his own Exhibit O. So in that Exhibit O, now there is a section that is not the same as the section that is on Section 205, the PDF document. So if that is the case, who changed those numbers? Did Steyn did his analysis and then when he was done, someone else changed it? Or is it Steyn himself who changed it? He was given a number to change it? Or someone took it from Steyn and say, change now the numbers? Fine. After Steyn came to the stand and then he saw that, I man, this number and the one that is on search, okay, that time it did not show because we were not there. Like there's a gray area going on there, but the question is Steyn aware that those numbers were changed? Because Steyn said that there was communication between Ukeli, no, I choose number 5 twice in August and in October. So if it was not there on the other side, how did he make it to be there on that old document, that old exhibit document? Where is it coming from? How did that happen? He needs to make that make sense. For House, Mr. House also same thing. Mr. House was even given 3 weeks to go and check things out and put things together because he said he did not get any handover from Steyn. So because he never got any handover from Steyn, then that means he had time to do things himself. When he saw that discrepancy, what was his reaction? Why come here and do a whole presentation knowing very well that there is something weird going on there? What was his why? He needs to make that make sense. So that's what the video was all about. Let's check the comment section. What did the people say? This one is user morning Noni. I think all these people are on the same boat. Remember, Kinenda and Baloy are the ones who are busy up and down cooking the case, and they thought they are on the right track. They underestimated the defense. They thought they won't see that they mixed wrong spices in their cooking. Now it's bitter to them. Exactly. It's bitter to them. I'm saying exactly to the last part. The other ones, Well, everybody can see and make up their mind, Kesana. Everybody when I use it. Ntwasa Kumete says, with the info given by Pinky, is she able to tell us details of the SMS? No, because they did not do downloads of that. And then Pumzile Siyokwana mababanjwe bonke. I agree, mababanjwe bonke. Lindiwe Pep nami ngithi ratataba lo isibanda Pinky no Brigadier. Tebucho says Ratacho sustained Balo and all those who testify, they are all aware that they were playing for Kininda's team, of which that team is made of cooking, forging evidence, and Makubo's team make a truthfulness and wow. Yabana mau bringa lelo kavalelo. Yeah, ne? Kunzima, guys. Kunzima. And Namzi, let's wait for ballistic results. Yabana, when you say that, you make me think you are a 30%. I don't know what you mean. It does not need the ballistic results. It doesn't. And then Nomza Mokota says the firearm once slept over at the lead IOs and was on the unsealed forensic bag. You wish you which in Yonkinto play case. Exactly. And then someone says we must wait for the results of that firearm. Really? Are you for sure? Anyway, whatever the firearm says, the firearm can say whatever it wants to say. There is Mr. Masondo who said that Mina, I arrested accused number 3. And accused number 3's firearm has nothing to do with the Senzo Meyiwa case. And if it did, I would have known because I arrested him after Senzo Meyiwa's death and it did not depict such information when it was tested. And the tester came through, whose name, what's his name, Relolfs, something like that, Rolofs or something. He came and he said, no, it had nothing to do with that. So, Nje, please, agasmele. And remember that guy Mchali from SEPS 13, he said that the firearm was about to be destroyed and its number, whatever word they used to call it, was stretched off. But Kininda and his team worked their magic on it and it was traced back to a certain security company, to 2 different companies, because initially it belonged to another company and then another company. It was wishing belonging. Do you understand? Yes. Rosina Moruane says, hi Noni, this case makes me mentally ill now. I'm praying for the release of Ntanzi and D4. Yes, it really destroys our mental health. Tebucho says, good day, hi. So that's the comment section of that video. Let's go to the next video where I spoke about Senzo Meyiwa case. I choose number 2, which is Bongani Ntanzi, who saw his life changing like that on the 16th of June 2020, and it was in the evening when in fact before that he got a call from Muhola asking him, do you have a job? Do you want a job? He's like, no, I'm good. I've got a job, sis. Thank you so much. In Shapu, I'm working in these mines in Rustenburg. And then change of subject. Do you know anything about the Senzo Meyiwa cases? Like, excuse me, what you on about? Me? No, I wouldn't know any of those things. Now I'm very far away from being a criminal. I am no criminal. Please, ma'am. Jay, that conversation ended. Gandhi, he didn't know that was the start, the beginning of his life going and him being in a bad dream that he doesn't know when he's going to wake up from, because that's where he is at right now. So the first comment, Vusinova ngikuthandile. I don't think that's the real Vusinova though. I think it's someone who, if it is, wow, I'm impressed, but I don't think so. Anyway, I like your show, Noni. Bongs and Tumakute. I like your show, Noni. Bongs and Tumakute. You're telling the truth. I wish you were judges of this country or president. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. That is so huge, sir. Thanks for your support, guys, and the update you gave us every day. Keep up the good work. Without your show, there was nothing, because our SABC is being controlled by a political party. Well, we've seen that one. Thank you so much, Vusi. Belinda Mukole says, Maumela and Rata, the same thing in dragging the case. Yeah, you are right about that. And who else came through? Busisi Wekalemba. Busisiwe Kalemba says the headline should be a corrupt justice system that is destroying lives of innocent people. Guess there are many more people rotting in their cells being sacrificed for top people's crimes. Your comment is reminding me what Thabo Bester said. He said that I am sitting here. No one has ever had any evidence that I've done the crimes that they say I'm serving for. Something along those lines. And then he insinuated that he is serving there for somebody who is in the political space, whose father is rich. He is serving that for those crimes. I don't know how true is that. So, wena nje, you are onto something there. And then Kura says, thank you, Noni, for doing this video about Ntanzi's nightmare. At this point, everyone on YouTube needs to make a video about Ntanzi every week so that we say his name. His story must be known by every South African and shouted until Ntanzi gets justice. We will not rest until our country is safe for Ntanzi and everyone else. We are doing this for our coming generations. And someone else, it's user, we pray for him, Sis Noni. Yes, thank you so much, guys. Those were the comments on that video about Ntanzi. Yes, this comment, Kura saying that we need to shout about Ntanzi until, even when he comes out, even his children would see that we did not give up on Ntanzi, because Ntanzi showed all the signs of being ibhari njengabanye bethu nje ukuthi thina asazi lutho ngecrime and its activities. Uyibhari njengathi in that context, man do ibhari, I mean in that context when it comes to criminal activities, we get shocked ngehlobo olufanayo. We know nothing about that. We know nothing how to move in those circles. That is why Ntanzi did not even think about what to do next when he found himself in that position. That is why I choose number one, because he was already coming out of jail. And he is already street smart. When he got to Tembisa Court, when they took him to Tembisa, he was like, magistrate, please take me to the prison. They are beating me. And they had no choice. So if Ntanzi, when he was taken into when he was taken to court the first time, because the one when he was taken to Pukeng, that case was dismissed there. So there was no saying throw me in jail. When he was taken somewhere else in prison, where else was it? Phosphorus. Also, that one did not go anywhere, right? When they took him to Boksburg, the first thing that he should have done was like, can I be taken to a prison? They are beating me. He should have said all of those things too. But because ebengekho street smart, do you see why ngithi uyibhari? Yes, that's why. So ibhlungu nje into and to think that any of us or any of our family members, it could be anyone, it can happen, it drives me crazy, drives me mad. Okay, and then let's go to, well, the comment section of the video that Senzo, your trial has dealt blow by blow kesana to Judge Rat, because Judge Ratamos is that judge that undermined. Judge Rata looked down on black lawyers. But where we are today, can he take those words and start eating them up? Because he used to, in fact, he undermines black lawyers. I don't know whether he thinks he's white also, because he keeps saying black lawyers. What is he? What is Judge Rata? Isn't he a black man? He keeps saying black lawyers, how they work and stuff. Yes, that video, I made it for that reason. But today, Mr. Hepworth, Makabu, you Hepworth, as was Chelukuti, wow, guys, I undermined you. You guys showed me flames in that courtroom. He needs to come out and say, you know what, Mshololo, I know I've been so hard on you. I know I've been so... yeah, but damn it, you are hard work. He needs to say those things right now. We are there. He needs to say those things. Anyway, let me read. Alpha Mesh says, Upelepi Uhepworth. Agasamkulumi. I doubt angapinda khulume ngaye. He doesn't speak of that anymore. Ingrid Setlabi says, Stein said accused spoke to each other, vice versa. He realized his mistake when he questioned and he somersaulted it. Yo! Because Nkosiyavu. Yo, Lana. Prudence, the evidence is dismally fabricated by the state. What do Rata say now? He must tell us he is silent as a grave. Yeah? Who silenced manje? Who silenced? Serious? And then Prudence says, woman to woman, that's marvelous. Yes, that's what happened there in that courtroom on Friday. It was a woman. Guys, do you remember how cheeky this woman, Upinki, was towards Umgomezulu? There was a time I tell Umgomezulu, when look for that yourself. Efuni indaba ye number, your contact number gazanti. What? Look at it yourself. Look for it yourself. Check there on your things yourself. Eschonge arrogance, ekoiki bayana. Yeah, namhlanje she tried that. But when it came to Umshololo, bekune understanding yokuthi menstruation to menstruation kind of vibes. Ibele to ibele kind of vibes, guys, because uyawabona ukuthi inhlala kahle izoba grand if ngisebenze naye lana kahle. Usebenzisene nomshololo wa-admita, wa-confirma. She admitted things, she confirmed things, and there was no, umshololo did not have any for shawls and stuff. No, she was not using any, she did not do that. Umshololo was just asking questions. This woman was answering on her own. She would give information, and she gave out a lot. Like, iwine. Umshololo was sipping that glass of wine like, ubutini girl, kwenzeke kanjani? So utini mina, uti wena bakubiza, and then inakhuluma, and then uti abobani labo, and athi, Jonga, uyikhiphe yonke. Hayi Jonga. Yonke information, it was out there. And then Felix Uti judge even mentioned the number of years Baloy had been a prosecutor or a lawyer, which amounted to 38 or something. Rata is I don't remember that one. Yeah, busy Lana Atiba Ubaloy will never jeopardize his career like that. He's a professional and yay! Atiba, his work ethics speak for itself. Ikupi ethic manje. Ikupi ethic because tina nakusidila nayo ku YouTube ke sana. Ikupi. And then Useha Mukhotle says South Africa black excellence on all levels to show the rest of the world what they are dealing with on closed court doors. Yebo? Bambonisile ke sana. They showed up, these lawyers. Speaking of Zandile, I'm reminded of her dog Mlosholo, who didn't bite. That's what? Yeah! That rude child. Uyayochopa prison. Sizombiza lomlosholo wakhe who don't bite. Magaye pa prison. Usbongile Mabaso saying, yeah, it was said. Brighton Nyati says the defense lawyers must stay awake as from now on. The snake is not completely dead. It's still slowly, slightly. They will cook something through the weekend. Yeah, we know them. They umshololo ke kudala ela. Kade yena umshololo. That is why that Friday court proceeding reminded me ukuthi that is why Umshololo kept on saying, we want the one that is from the service pro. She kept on saying that. Him and Zitulele, they kept on saying, we want the section 205 that is coming from the service provider. She emphasized. We were like, hey, Lentomazana, she knows what she knows. She knows what she knows. Zitulele came in and said, we want the letter that requested the section 205. We want that also. We know they can cook, but they can cook, it won't help. And then Ulinda Dada said they can, even if they can cook, it won't work. And then he also says, Halala noni, I'm all in good time. And Mr. Taven is embarrassed, speechless. Umsila uchobele libanjiwe igundane. Upinki cannot throw away her job for these pathetic, corrupt people. Where is Bra Denichikos? Bra, where are they? Nendaba zabo. Yeah, we are done with the comment section of this video. Thank you so much. Let's go to our last video. The last video is the one where I say Umshololo was busy throwing grenades and he was London Natal. She was like, uthini lapho Pinky, uPinky atsho athi makayithola athi uPinky umzwile judge amphosele. My lord, yonke into nje buya. Yo, bezibuya ke sana ecourt on Friday, guys. Bezibuya. Let's read the comment section there. Muna August says he got no idea how this new technology works. He needs to be taught by his grandkids, or even better, his great grandchildren. Yeah, umdala yena. Prudence Chama nibulale de nibulalane. All cookers are cooked now. Let's wait and see. Yeah, I know isishwe sishoyo niyakubulala nide nibulalane. Masebelwa bodwa. Upegi Shabangu says yazi noni thethani no YouTube sizokwenza voice notes. I want to just laugh on the VN. Pinky was fluent presenting the truth on Friday. It's thethani no YouTube for me. I'm not Pinky. Pastor Shedrack Shibambu says the prosecutor's intentions misleading the court. Pinky will be fired at Vodacom for failing to expose the discrepancies to the court. The so-called focal point. Yeah, but the focal point, it destroys everything. It destroys alles. The focal point is payan. Guys, can you please like the video? Please. 24 likes only, mara 60 people here. Come on. And then Ndombi Sepeng says, we want justice for Senzo Miwa, period. So far, we are nowhere there. We are getting there, my dear. We are getting there. Pinky is also involved in all this. Why she keep quiet about being called by the advocates and show the discrepancies until the advocate Mshololo makes her aware of them? Judge Rata is the worst judge I've ever come across. Why does he decide to be the state advocate? Where were the two delinquents, the state advocates? Thank you, Noni, for highlighting such crucial information. All right, Mommy. Thank you, Doms. Thank you. And then, apparently they were in court on Friday, those two. Even though we did not see, cameraman failed us on Friday because we did not see Ubaloy on Friday. We actually did not see him. And then fraudsters, Amanda Mlabo says fraudsters. Kodwa umuhle Nkabi, you are the focal point manje. You mean Nkabi? You mean Nkabi manje? You mean Nkabi? Kayisile sanubanjena. Sanuba marake dango Nkabi kazi iyabule. Edwin Kaise Uti, not showing those prosecutors in camera did not hide what was meant for us to hear from Pinky, as she was pressed into a corner by Mshololo. The end is very, very near for Constable Zungu. I hate that lying, cheating bastard. That lying, cheating bastard Uzungu. Grenades, grenades. Yeah, they were. They were doing the things. And then Lindiwe says, simply tells that Pinky, Baloy, and Sibanda do meet outside court for the cooker. No, there's nothing wrong with that because Pinky is the state witness, so they can come and then she gets to be prepared. This is what we are going to go through, blah, blah, blah. There's no crime in doing that. However, the only crime is the three of them knowing that there's a discrepancy and they still go and represent that in the court and hear about that section of discrepancy. That is the crime for me. That's the crime for me. And then Judge Rata expecting us to take that as if it's nothing serious. Hello? Are you okay, sir? Are you real? Are you for real or right now? Into edibene nemidiya yo ngiyayisaba noni kazi baboshwa nini ogininda nobaloyi. Their time will come when they need to be arrested, they will be arrested. Noni ababoswa kwafa umuntu bathini ngomphefumulo kaSenzo. Iyo amanga angaka. Sibongile Khumalo. Yes, Sibongile. Kanti how many Sibongiles do you people have kwa Khumalo? Nizospidisa. Mina I know of uSibongile lona wayecula opera. I-opera or i-opera, whatever that music name is, ningangihleki angazi ngwasemakhaya mina, whatever, yeah, that thing wayecula i-opera leyo ke. Umona August, yes, I was so shocked. How and why will people do things like this to another person? Don't they know there is God? Bakhohliwe, they forgot about God. Ziyahuha qhaqwaba, thanks girl. Carol Voltina ziyarura ke sanunsi. Tina Tusi, Rata is the worst judge I have ever seen. He should just dismiss the proceedings and free the accused on trial. Nje athi mina ngeke ngihlalele lo mbhedo. The house is on fire, Zwilethu Nyathi. The house burned, yangqongqa sana. Chico is a mastermind. Nizoboshwa nina. Marie Claste nizoboshwa. Mastermind yani. Chico can only be a mastermind of telling Kelly Khumalo to go on holiday. Mara sizobona, time will tell. Yebo. Mandimkhonze Simela says, why should we trust it? It shows that they are crooks. Nje, it shows it. And then Mandimkhonze says, fraudsters. Sibongile Mabaso says, Baloyi will never back down. Busy cooking for a whole weekend for PDF, Excel, and 9mm ballistic projectile with Gininda Mangena and Peter say, has brown envelope already too? Hi man, he just got here. Mr. Peterson just got here. Come on. No, God. He just got here. He just arrived. We told him brown envelope. How is? Yo, you guys. It will tough for Ginida because he himself talking about revolver. It will be tough. Yes, Eva Potter, you are right. They must explain the revolver. Rata is gonna make a U-turn, watch and learn. We won't be surprised. Watch the space. Eva Potter, don't Rata feel the heat. The world is watching. The case collapsed long time ago. But 50 years still go on. What a disgrace. Rata show the public. Where is Linda Bliss? Marie Cluster says Rata must lead the youth, but he is old as he is misleading our younger generation. It's shameful for our older generation to see Rata doing things to our kids. I hope he repent and ask forgiveness in public so our kids can also learn from Rata's mistakes. I don't think he's that kind. Guys, can you please like the video? Please, I'm coming now to your comments. It is not a mistake. Rata did it intentionally. He was in favor of the state. Even if they do mistake crooking, he would never discipline them. That is how Rata is. Don't trust in him. Don't put your trust in him. That's Fusinova. And bayifuna kupink i-PDF not kubaloyi. Vodacom ngeke ivume bayifake enkingeni. They will never allow that. No, section 205 clearly is a witch hunter and collaboration. Yep, something there. So those are the comment section of the video, the last video that I did, that I posted yesterday, as talking about the focal point, which is Pinky telling us the focal point is because Baloyi and Sibanda called her and said, listen, there is this situation here. Your PDF shows this. Exhibit O from Stain shows this. Can you please go and check this? She goes and check and she comes and she's like, my thingy is the same. I don't know what's going on this side. The issue now is they sat with that information and never told no judge or the defense. That's where the issue is. Fraudster situation. Fraudster vibes are there, Gengoku. Corruption is there, Gengoku. Yabo, yeah, get a way. Cooking is there again. Yes, those were the comment section. Kesana zenu ke phayana. Let's come to your comment section here on this video that is live. Siphamandla Kubeka, molweni hlala emxholweni ntombi. I did that. Kwalo, hi Noni, hi Kwalo, Tebucho. Good afternoon Noni, hi Tebza. I saw Kinida on Friday. He was watching the live. This live, Tebucho. This live. Hi Kininja, how are you doing, sir? Hello, Praniki, Unjani Puti. Tina Sizenzela nje live and talk about the shenanigans you and your friends, colleagues are doing. We talk about that. We're not a big deal. Ungasnaki. Ungasnaki, we're not a big deal. Lerato, hi sister Noni, I'm late. You were not late, you were on time. Mruli Murtrobele, please let's hear the good news you got. Otu, are you good? I'm good. Dr. Ndlovu feels sorry for people who have his Vodacom. This Vodacom, they aren't safe. I'm a Vodacom. Tebucho, Kherinel, please update us as the nation. He better go to court this week, Law. Mina, I want him to go to court and do an interview with those people again and say, he must tell us he did not expect things to go. Now it makes sense that the mastermind was never arrested. He must go say those things. Sipo, like Buffet to double tap on the screen to tap Danko. Thank you, Sipo. I love what you do. Mandela 3FF3 Cape Town. Zuma back in power. What do you mean? Because the MK is back. Okay. Haibo, what's going on? Where? Octopus leg. Lerato, I can't wait to listen to Pinky's homework tomorrow. Listen, that's what we are looking forward to right now, the homework. Okay, Rosina, I can't wait for Judgment's Day to see Rata. I wonder what judgment is he going to bring. The first thing in my view, he must say before he gives his judgment. Guys, before I give my judgment, I want to make this announcement. Both confessions are out. They have nothing to do with the case. They have shown, and then he says, I admitted them because I wanted to hear what was in those confessions. However, those confessions, looking at the case where it is not right now, the versions of the accused is correct. They were forced to do the confessions. Brigadier Kininda and everybody that was involved, that's corruption. He needs to do something along those lines, in my view. And then, hi Noni, I'm waiting for Baloy and Bonke at jail. I want them to share a cell with accused number 5 and accused number 3. And guys, have you ever seen who accused number? We leave these ones that we are sure they the people 3, 4, and 5, leave them. We have a born and Jokuchi, ababeng, abasion in Sanganyel Kubo. Mara accused number 1, guys. Have you seen him when he looks at Mukhane, Kininda, and those MP? Did you see his looks? If looks were killing, who accused number 1 would have killed them with his Mara, who accused number 1. The thing is, to the guys that were in jail, I'm sure whatever that was, it was not directly them that were doing the beating and everything, because now they complained about such. But who accused number 1, they dealt with him personally. The way he looked at them, guys, all lies, Sisi, are you call Judgment Day? No. Patience, Daikizungu, and all the peace officers must be arrested for perjury, including Judge Rata, not applying his mind and listening to the defense and state. Judge Taven was against the defense. When it comes to the peace officers, Urapatu Nombot, Umboto especially, Umboto saw Ukuti, the guy was, he saw things here, and the guy has marks here, and that he was swelling, yet he remained doing the thing. The confession, he took the confession still. Umboto, from his pension, he needs to be fetched, and for being part of a syndicate that is doing things that are wrong. Urapadu yena kuningi nje naye. Kuningi, it's just that I don't remember much because yena, he came to lie to the courtroom, right? Something went on there. Okay, and then uXoli Makhanqana, True Bekicele must be arrested too. Yeah, if Asaba Ama gangsters Asekapa Umuzwa Asset Laba I choose 5 for Meyiwa case is the right people. Let's check it. Xoli Kupkokwen. Where are you from in the Eastern Cape? I wanna see something. Cornelius Diamond, can Zungu come back to court for this? For what, lawyer? He must go in the jail. We want him under jail, law. Agaya prison. We want him in jail. Ukabsile Mabuza Baloyi and Sibanda must be arrested inside court for defeating the ends of justice like it happened to Def. I agree. I agree with that. Okay, saying Zwile. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, Sihlumile Xhego. Okay, saying Zulu type kaningi. Nomzamo Kota, Senzo Mchunu needs to reshuffle those who are close to him like Abo Gininda. Otherwise, isithunzi sakhe sakuhla naye. He must do it that very fast. Unombuso, when you laughed when they said ngiyinkabi, ngiyakhumbula Nombuso Paras. Ngiyakhumbula Nombuso P when uhleke at that time. Awukho right. Nomzamo Kota, beam it noni missing umshoxa eli esitsho, beam it. Uden bro says, hi Noni, can you tell people that Stein is not safe just because he's retired? He can be summoned and lose all his benefits if he's guilty of perjury. Well, here in South Africa, we've seen people that have been fresh from retirement and got arrested. There is a police officer that was going in Palm Ridge, caught a few weeks back for corruption, for tampering with evidence. He retired. They fetch him. Now he's in jail because I don't know if he got bail. It's something of like June. Something, I think it was in June. So it happens here. Australia United Political Front. It's nice to be here. Thank you, Australia. Thank you, Dan. Also, Lindo Kuhle. Plus, sister Noni, when you know we are there. Where the danger is. Pinky will be sick kusasa. If she gets sick, I'm going to her house to give her a mixture, cough mixture, where I put ginger, turmeric, what else? Ginger, turmeric, cloves. Yay, and then I make her drink it. She must drink it. And come to work. Unhlanhla kaboshwe uZungu nabangani. But uZungu needs to get arrested fast, yena. Uzungu needs to get arrested fast. He's a danger to the community, Uzungu, guys. He's very dangerous to community. He's not in a state of staying with abantu. Uyi danger with community. He must get arrested. And if his dad did any statement there, whether it was read or not, for making that statement, agaboshwe, boinke, boshwe, jail too. Who else? Lindiwe molweni ngilinde homework from Pinkiza, then kuboshwe abantu live in. Listen, they must do it the Hollywood style. People must get arrested. In fact, when they must be arrested, they need to be called in court, come at once they get there. Bopa zangosi klondao. The other people that we need a Hollywood style for, utumelo, because unala. Ukeli Kumalo, unala. Sister Kelly Kumalo, unala. Ebona those three to the people that were inside the house. Those are the 3 people about in the Hollywood style. Bayayidinga. Mara abanye bangaboshwa nginandaba na umthoko angaboshwa naye Hollywood style because wayeyile court wadelela. Yabo. Abanye abomaphiri uMakakeli bangaboshwa nginandaba ukuthi baboshwe njani. Mara Ulongwe for going to that interview and telling lies. He must also Hollywood style. bopha njalo nje bopha prison 2. Busisiwe Malunga athini amanye amajaji kuratha ngale case, just wondering. We won't know until it's after the effects. Busi, patience. No, I remember something like 375 is depending on the outcome of 636. Yeah, the letter that was read by Mshololo said something along those lines, but now I don't think so anymore. I think it doesn't matter what the outcome is, but people need to get arrested and added charges need to be added there. Phumzile Siyokwane. Hey Phumzile, unjani? Mna ndifuna babotshwe ngumakhubo lo babemenza isidenge. Yes, he is the one that he needs. Can we donate to him, Zangosi kulo ndawo, because he needs to do so many arrests. And umakhubo, please, because umakhubo now is coming from jail. His case was dismissed sometime late last year, I think. He was arrested for something that had nothing to do with him, and the case was dismissed. And we know who orchestrated that arrest to remove him from this whole situation. Mara, he's back at work, Kesan. Oyabonu Jehovah, you see the Lord that we serve. He is not a fool. He will fight and fight for us. Kindly, guys, please like the live, because I'm on 37 likes, but there's so many people here. I saw we were at even 100 people, but we only have 37 likes. Come on, guys, please like. Aibona. Guys, what was the homework again? Let me go do videos about that. Let me go do videos about that and post videos for today, because I haven't posted any videos today. Even if I make 4 videos and post it. Silindi homework. Oh, there is an announcement, my people. Tomorrow morning, starting from tomorrow morning. You do know that, first of all, that every day, Monday to Friday, after the court case of Senzo Meyiwa, what we do, me and Kwazi, we take turns in our channels tomorrow afternoon. If the case ends at 3:30, at 4 o'clock, we will be at Kwazi's channel doing a live reactional video. We are reacting on what was happening in court. Then on Tuesday, we come to Noni's channel, do the same thing. On Wednesday, Kwazi's channel. On Thursday, Noni's channel. On Friday, Kwazi's channel. And then, now, the announcement is, tomorrow morning, I'm doing the same thing that I do with Kwazi. The afternoons, I will be doing it with Uklantis Dumakute. Some of you know him. We will be doing it at 9 a.m. until 10, just before the court case starts. So that will be our expectation. What are our expectations for the day? Tomorrow, I'm sure we will be talking about certain issues. We want to talk about Section 174. We want to talk about the homework kapinki, some of the things that we will talk about, and our expectations. So we will do reactions with Kwazi. Afternoons, in the mornings, we're doing, I think, for some time up until August somewhere. So guys, please support that. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. on the live videos. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. where I will be with Uklantis Jumakute. I'm going to speak to him if it's going to be my channel or his, but be on the lookout. One of those, we will be there. So I will be doing that with him. Guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you do for these YouTubers, for us YouTubers who are reporting about these things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Can you kindly please, I have another channel. Look for Mzansi's Current Affairs by Unoni. Please search for that channel. You will see my face. I'm wearing sunglasses and I'm on braids there. Please click there, subscribe. Then I just want to have 50. I have 30 something. I think I have 39 people there. Is it 39? I think I have 39 subscribers. Once I get to 50 subscribers, I'm going to be able to do live videos on that channel too. So please, guys, please. And today I'm in a very good mood, man. I got some good news, some very, very good news that are going to change my life for the better. They are going to change my life for the better. Goodbye. I haven't seen you in a while. I know you've been one of my number one subbies. I know you. Unqabile. Don't be like that. Unqaba kangaka, please. Okay? Anyway, ndiyanibulela man, ndiyanithanda, like all the people that are in Australia, America, Zambia, Namibia, Botswana, Swaziland, Lesotho, like Zimbabwe, everywhere, guys. I know you are all over the world and you are supporting these channels. Guys, thank you so very much. You are very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. I'm busy doing washing. That's my washing kesana there, and it's also raining. Ungangibuza angazi nokuthi ngizayineka kuphi. Angazi. Mara ke ngihlambile izobonakala indaba yayo. Oh, uthini uLerato uthi bye sister Noni. Okay, sharp Spamanda. Tebucho, carry on Noni and others. Be aware that you are an activist of justice in the world. I really love your job. Thank you very much, Debza. I read your comment. Olani Panza, it's nice seeing YouTubers getting along. Please, Ninga Bangi Izibalo Zama viewers. Love you. No, Tina, we are not that kind. We're not that kind, Tina. Tina, we're not that kind. Tina says that's and we have lives. Tina's busy. Tina be as banging knocks with anybody. Not that kind. Guys, ngilindeni now ukuthi ni like a video yam up till 65 people njengani. Ina 48 likes nilindeni. Ngeke nangibona ngibangisana nabantu. Nangibangisana nani lana ngeindaba ezithina sizithanda sonke ezi. This kind. Angithi thina indaba esizithandayo ukuthi people must be treated equally. That's Tina, the love that we have for things. Ne? That's the love of things that we have. Okunye nokunye ay ngeke usibone lapha ngeke uChris Mthombeni ineke endlini and good afternoon. I'm late coming from church. Hi Chris, unjani Mthombeni? Awukho late uzoketcha up bafo. Awukho late tu uzoketcha up. Udumza Timela, hello Noni from Botswana. The case is now getting some. Utimela, is that Botswana? Is that Botswana name? Dumaza Timela. Oh, uvakashile that side. Usebenza that side. I was in Namibia in June, and then I'm planning another African country for next year between Lesotho and Botswana. I'll see which one I'm going to, but I'm going somewhere. And then if it happens, I can go to both Botswana and Lesotho. I've been to Swaziland. Maybe I should go back to Swaziland again. Where else I wanna go? Zimbabwe is expensive because they're using dollars. Where I want to go? I want to go to Victoria Falls. And then I must go to Zambia again. We'll go next. Yeah, so kunjani Botswana? How is Botswana? We have 1 minute remaining before I say goodbye. Buzani noba into enifuna uyibuza kulo mzuzu yi-1. Anything that you want to ask. Ningangibuzi into ezinkulu, ningibuze just into ezimild. Anything that you want to ask about me, you go. We have 1 minute. It's 59, so it started to count. Anything that you want to ask of anything, buza. Don't go deep. Ephendule guy. Let's like and share the video, guys. Please. Yes, please, guys. You can ask me anything. Go. If aningibuzanga anything kulo mzuzu, I'm in Botswana. I just follow you when I'm in Botswana. Okay. Ulindiwe, why umuhle kanje? Ngifuza umama. My mother was a beautiful woman. Ngifuze yena. Thank you so much. Buza. Hello, Nono. What's next for the state? It's the the ballistic reports from both from the side of the state and from the side of defense, I suppose. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else, guys? Going once, going twice, going thrice. Buza. Ask me anything that you want to ask about me. Okay, I'm gonna count to 10. If there is no one that asks anything, then I'm gonna end the live. Thank you so much. I love you and I respect you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That goes to show ukuthi nina anigosiphi nina lana ngiyanithanda anizogossipers. Kindly please like the video. We will see each other tomorrow. Bye guys. Bye bye. Have a good afternoon of the Sunday. Thank you so much. Hi Noni, will you please visit me in Katlehong? Do your video for a week. I'm single. Umadupi, are you a guy or a girl? Let's start there. Are you a guy or a girl? When Kelly will come to court? I don't know when will Kelly come to court. Madupi, Mufukeng, is that a man or a woman that is asking? And how old are you? Me, I must visit a man that is single. Did you say I was staying alone? No, I can't do that. I can't do that. No. If you were a girl, I would come. But now you're a guy. No thanks. Wauke wavapwe nokuthatha ibhokhwe ifakwe have where? Yakhe yafakwa phi ibhokhwe egadini echumile. When the garden has spinach, cabbage, all of these greens. When I walk wabona kufakwa ibhokhwe lapho. Urata, isn't he 80 something years old? She's somewhere there. He's old. No, you will never. Can I spend a night with you? Never. Not happening, sir. Koshwa. Not happening. I don't want to ask you anything else. That is not happening, Koshwa. I ain't spending night. No strangers, I mean. I do have someone to spend the night with. No thanks. Not happening. Ora, tying atuna 80 something. Oh, dad. He's old. He's very old. 70 something or 80 something, somewhere there, but he's old. Thank you. We respect you too. Yes. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Please continue liking the video. If you just arrived, can you please start from the beginning up until the end? That will help a lot. I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. Let's go. Tomorrow morning we will see each other at 9 a.m. Those who can, I know other people will be at work and they won't be able to do that. But to those that can't, if you have TikTok, I'm gonna be sharing that on TikTok. Also, I'll be live on TikTok while I do that live with Uklantis. Then you can put on your earphones while you are in the office and then you can hear the conversation. Or maybe not, ne? Chiron, hi Noni, we must start an impeachment process for Rata as citizen. Ukhona Judge Hlophe. Ula. Ukhona kukho yena but don't worry. Ikhona Judge Hlophe. Ukhona. Don't worry about that. Guys, let me love and leave you. Thank you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bomama botata ndiyanibulela, bosisi bobhuti ndiyanibulela, uyabulela umamqwathi, uDikela, uNoni, uNtswayibana, yey mina ndonke njengami, ubaba yini ndiyanithanda.